Already our anchors have introduced Dr. Sam. People of India always shall acknowledge his great contributions today and always. His inspiring leadership will motivate all of us always, and we shall develop our great organization IOC as per his guidance and brilliant leadership. Mr. Himanshu Vyas, AICC Secretary in charge of IOC, with his total dedication and involvement, has endured with all our members and the organization as a whole. His rich experience and expertise shall mold us in the right direction. Dr. Arati Krishna, Secretary Middle East, is not virtually present because of health reasons, but she has sent us a message which will be read here. Her dynamic leadership will definitely evolve IOC Middle East as one of the best regions of IOC globally. Mansoor Pallu, Middle East convener of Indian Overseas Congress, is an excellent coordinator and organizer. He is always there to give us timely assistance and guidance. We are thankful to Mr. Shankar Kumbalath, OICC Global Organizing Secretary, Mr. N.O. Uman, Chairman of International Gandhian Thoughts, Oman Chapter, Mr. Shakil Hassan, the resident manager of Gulf Madhyamam, who is always a friend and supporter of Indian Overseas Congress, and his readiness, all of them for the readiness to felicitate today's program. My colleagues, state convener, executive team and state conveners, I will just name them. Please just raise your hands so that our global leadership can just view your presence here. Let us start with Mr. H.M. Safir, who is the Vice President of IOC Oman. Is he here, or we can do it later?
Yeah, he is here. He is here. He is there.
Safir, Mr. Mahavir. Okay, let us do it later, because we are all eagerly waiting for our chairman's speech. I take this occasion to wish all the final contestants all the best, and also I express my thanks to each and every participant who has actively participated during the preliminary rounds for the last 5 days. IOC Oman definitely is duty bound to ensure organizational growth with strict discipline and respecting the laws and rules of the country where we live. I'm sure in the days ahead, IOC will prosper by connecting with people with friendly and need-based programs, especially women empowerment, youth involvement, and environment-friendly programs. I'm very happy to be with all of you on this August function, and wish everyone all the best, and thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for the address. Now the time has come, to the moment which we have been waiting for. I don't need to introduce him. You all know him. the face of the Congress IT revolution, especially in the Middle East. Dr. Sam Pitroda, he is a technocrat, advisor to the former Prime Minister of India and chairperson of Indian Overseas Congress, and widely known as the father of India's IT revolution. He is also the founding commissioner of the UN Broadband Commission. He headed India's National Knowledge Commission and served as the chairman of the Smart Grid Task Force and headed various other national committees to deliver e-governance. He is also the founding chairman of the 5 non-profit organizations. He holds 20 honorary PhDs and more than 100 worldwide patents, and he has published 5 books and numerous articles. Sir, we are extremely proud and happy to have you among us during this wonderful event. So we are eagerly waiting to listen to your words. Welcome to you, sir.
Thank you, Manoj.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Dear fellow members of the Indian Overseas Congress in Oman, dignitaries, distinguished friends from many parts of the world here, Dr. Ratnakumar, Manoj Manuel, Jesse Matthew, Mr. Himanshu Vyas, Mohammad Palar, Mohammad Mansoor, and the list goes on and on. If I use all the names, it'll take a lot of time. So I'm going to say once again to welcome everyone and greetings from Chicago.
Chicago.
It is indeed a special privilege, an honor for me to be with you at this event. I thank the organizers for organizing this event and also for giving me the opportunity to speak to you. First, my compliments to all the people who participated in the competition. This is a great way to motivate young people to learn about India, Indian history, heritage, and leaders. Your competition, Awake and Rise 2020, is very timely. So my compliments to all of those who thought about it, who participated in it, and in advance, my congratulations to all the winners. India is going through a very difficult period, especially during Corona crisis and because of economic crisis that India is facing. World today is at crossroads. Corona crisis has brought everything to pause. And this has been a good time to reflect and review on where we are, what we have done, and what should be our way forward. Everyone is anxious to get back to normal, but I don't think it would be possible to go back to so-called old normal. World is going to be setting a new normal, and I believe this new normal will have a lot to do with Gandhian thought. I believe Gandhi is more relevant today than ever before in the history of mankind. And Corona crisis has put this in right perspective. So when I think of Gandhi, I think of the idea of India rooted in democracy, freedom, dignity of mankind, diversity, inclusion, justice, non-violence. A lot of these things have been lost in the recent past. Today, people in India are afraid to say what needs to be said. Media is controlled. Justice is manipulated. And institutions are basically hijacked. This is partly true in America. This is partly true in Turkey and many other parts of the world because of rising forces from populist movement. This is the time to think of Gandhi. This is the time to think of the idea of India that our freedom fighters fought for. And I'm delighted that you all have chosen this topic for the young to debate, discuss, write, and articulate. Oman has had a very long tie with India. You are so close to India that you are within almost a walking distance compared to where we are in the US. So you are constantly connected with our roots. I compliment you all for coming to Oman, making your life there, and still remain in touch with your friends, relatives, values, culture. And I'm so happy that you have decided to participate with us at the Indian Overseas Congress. Indian Overseas Congress is an idea rooted in Congress values, Gandhian values, that we all bring with us and keep intact and fight for it. We have a very large community of Indians all over the world. We have the largest in Middle East, and you all represent a huge force in India's development. People from South India, Kerala, and others are constantly in touch with India almost on a weekly basis. You bring a lot, not just in terms of remittances, but you bring talent, technology, business, trade, and you exchange ideas. In the US, we have 4 million people of Indian origin. But some of those are disconnected because of the distance, especially the next generation. But in your case, your next generation is equally connected. And I'm happy to learn that you are taking extra time and trouble to keep them engaged with India. COVID-19 has come at a time when connectivity, especially hyperconnectivity, is playing an important role. The fact that you and I can talk on Zoom at no cost and connect to people from all over the world is an example of the way hyperconnectivity has demonetized communication. Communication has become the key to developments in the future. Communication to me brings about openness, accessibility, connectivity, networking, and essentially democratization, decentralization, and demonetization. Again, these are all Gandhian ideas. Gandhi talked about decentralization all the time. Gandhi talked about bottom-up development, taking development to districts and villages. And today, in a hyper-connected world, Gandhian ideas make more sense than ever before. Indian Overseas Congress is working very hard under the leadership of Himanshu Vyas and many of you in different countries to really promote this idea of India, to make sure that democracy remain intact, to make sure that we have freedom to voice our opinion, to make sure that everyone is treated equally and we don't divide our community. We are all part of that land for hundreds and hundreds of years, and there is no need for me to distinguish based on your religion, your language, your caste, your color, your food you eat, or the songs you sing. And that is the crux of the Gandhian thought. Treating everybody equally with dignity. And when I see things happening today at times in India, I worry about India a lot. And many of you are in the same boat. So as part of the Indian Overseas Congress, our job is to promote these values, convince people what is right and what is wrong, because many people are misguided. They get all excited with temporary gains, with wrong notion of what is right, what is wrong. When they see country being divided, they want to join hands. And I think our job is to communicate these ideas to people. I'm glad that in Oman you have an executive committee, dedicated leaders, and you are all working together to take Indian Overseas Congress forward. You have great support from similar leaders in the neighborhood, whether it is Bahrain, where Mohammad Mansoor is there, or Dubai, where Anuram is there helping, or Mansoor Pilar, or many others. I hope you all interact well, collaborate with each other, and build a very strong base in Middle East. Middle East base of Indian Overseas Congress can influence India in a very special way. I don't think any other Indian Overseas Congress organization can do what you all can do because of your proximity. So today, you have taken a big step forward in organizing this event, in bringing all of us together, in motivating young people, and in focusing on Gandhian ideas. So I want to compliment you. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity. I know you have many more people to listen to, so I don't want to take too much of your time. But I want you to live with this thought that it's a long journey. It's a tough battle that we have to fight, not only in India, but globally. Democracy is always work in process. Freedom is always work in process. Freedom and democracy is not assured. So whenever it is challenged, we all have to rise, collectively speak up, because the future really belongs to empowering people. If people are not empowered, they cannot decide on their destiny. Our founding fathers fought for independence only to make sure that we are all empowered, and not to make sure that we all get controlled by somebody, that we all lose our freedom to express. And that is what we have to fight for. So once again, Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Wish all the young participants a great future. And thank you for organizing. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. It was great and inspiring speech by you, and your Gandhian ideas will definitely make sense during COVID time. I'm sure about it. And as you said, democracy is always work in process. So by this inspiring message, IOC Oman will gear up, and we will take up the challenge as young, uh, congressmen and women. We will surely get empowered and we'll face all the challenges. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for all the timing, all the good words you have given to us. So moving forward, we have Mr. Himanshu Vyas, our keynote speaker, a Congress leader from Gujarat. He has held many positions. He is the AICC General Secretary and Media in Charge of Gujarat Pradesh, and is currently Secretary, All India National Congress Committee, and in charge of Indian Overseas Congress. Over to you, Mr. Himanshu Vyas, for the keynote address. Mr.
Thank you,
Himanshu
Jesse.
Vyas.
Thank you, Jesse. It's really great pleasure to be participant of this evening. From my side, it is almost 10:15 in the night, and I'm still waiting because at 7:30 we had Oman Chandi's program. I'm very thankful to Dr. Ratna Kumarji, who always followed up for this program. And you guys have really done well to introduce this quiz program. You are really sowing the seeds of love for India, values of India in the young generation, in kids who are growing up in Middle East, little away from India. I appreciate, Jesse, that when you introduced Dr. Sam Pitroda, you told that you have read his autobiography. And this is, we are very proud that we have a chairman like Dr. Sam Pitroda. Is a modern Gandhi. He has really connected billion people in this country. And it is also a revolution, I tell you. And it is also a freedom of communication and freedom of information. So I would request the organizers that whomsoever winning this contest, they must be given autobiography of Sam Pitroda. And whenever they have a chance, they can get his autograph also. I appreciate Mansoor Bhai, who always keep Indian Overseas Congress busy everywhere. And this is a great idea that you did this Gandhiji quiz competition, because then students have to learn about Gandhiji, they have to read about Gandhiji, they have to read about the idea of Gandhiji. So it is an opportunity for our kids to learn about Gandhiji. But I am very proud that today is also birthday of Honorable Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who was considered as an iron man of this country. There were 522 princely states in this country when we got freedom. To unite them was also a challenge at that time. But Sardar Patel did it. And today, India is united because of him. He was also a great disciple of Mahatma Gandhi, because he worked in the freedom movement under Mahatma Gandhi. So in future, if you do something, you must remember Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel also, because our country's secular base started with this Nehruji, Gandhiji, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. And today, one more leader. She was a great leader, world famous leader, who also sacrificed her life for the unity of this nation, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. So you have selected really a great day to organize this final competition of on Mahatma Gandhi. I don't want to give a bigger speech because we want to hear the young kids. Mansoor Palurji, you are always very active in Middle East. Our Aarti ji, she is not present at this time, but she is always present in Middle East, whether she is physically there or not. During COVID, I think she has done excellent job, and we must appreciate her. Thank you very much again. And Jesse, don't forget to organize Sam Pitoda's autobiography for these kids. Thank you very much.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much. Over to Mr. Manoj.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Himanshu Vyas, sir. So it was an overwhelming kind of advice. Definitely, we are going to give, we are going to give the autobiography of Sam Pitroda to all the winners and all the participants. And also we are going to take up the challenge of, connecting with the people and then definitely sending the message of the Gandhian thoughts to the people, who are around us. Thank you so much, sir, for your advice. And then, we are really happy to, have you with us today. Now we have Dr. Aruthi Krishna, who is the current Secretary of Indian Overseas Congress. She is also the NRI Cell President of the Karnataka Pradesh Congress. But unfortunately, she couldn't make it to the event because she is sick with cold and cough. So however, she has sent us her message, which I would like my friend, Jesse Matthew, to read to all of us. Jesse, please.
Thank you, Manoj. Ma'am, we are going to virtually miss you. I wish to convey my best wishes to IOC Oman's Awake and Arise online program. To make people aware of India, they should be aware of Indian cultural heritage and its leaders. In that context, I congratulate IOC Oman Committee for organizing quiz program on Mahatma Gandhi and his life. Today, we Indians are paying tributes to our two great leaders, Iron Lady of India, Srimati Indira Gandhi, and Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. While both of these great leaders are part of the history, they will be far from forgotten. The legacy of these leaders is found in the people. They inspired to exceed the norm, to instill excitement in innovation, and to discover leaders that heretofore have been obscured from vision. Their legacy is in the leaders they inspired and mentored. 38 years ago, assassins' bullets silenced the voice of Indiraji, which always inspired Indians to proud of everything Indian. In her death, she left a message to the people of our country and to the whole world. The values one represents can never be killed by anyone. While remembering Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on his 145th birth anniversary, I pay my profound tributes
Still excitement in innovation and to discover leaders that heretofore had been obscured from vision. Their legacy in the leaders they inspired and mentored. 36 years ago, assassin's bullets silenced the voice of Indiraji, which always inspired Indians to be proud of everything Indian. In her death, she left a message to the people of our country and to the whole world. The values one represents can never be killed by anyone. While remembering Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel on his 145th birth anniversary, I pay my profound tributes to our great leader for his determination, dedication, diplomacy, and iron will that united India. Once again, I congratulate IOC Oman President Dr. J. Ratnagopal and his team for organizing today's online meeting and quiz competition. Thank you all. So this was the message by Dr. Arati Krishna. I would like to really thank her for making it, at least, though she was sick, she could send us this message, and we wish her all good health.
Thank you, Mr. Manoj.
Next, moving on. Yeah, Jesse, you're back. Okay, Jesse.
Thank you, Mr. Manoj. Sorry for the technical hitch.
Okay, no.
Thank you for helping me out with that. I invite Mr. Mansoor Paloor, IOC Middle East convener, a columnist, author, and whose documentary on Gandhian values, Mahatma Gandhi Road, has won the Best Documentary Award in the New York International Film Festival very recently, and I welcome him to address the occasion. Mr. Mansoor Paloor.
Thank you. Honorable IOC Global Chairman, Dr. Sam Pitroda, respected AICC Secretary, Himanshu Vyasji, my dear IOC Oman President, Dr. J. Ratnagopal, other respected leaders, friends, participants of today's quiz program. Greetings from Saudi Arabia. First of all, my best wishes to IOC Oman team for organizing this online event. We always remember our leaders, Mahatma Ji, Indira Ji, and other towering personalities in our journey of life. World leaders, scientists, philosophers, and even entrepreneurs have drawn inspiration from Gandhiji's, whose spiritual significance was just as profound as his role in liberating India. On this occasion, I'm also paying my tributes to Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, senior leader of Indian National Congress and a prominent figure in the Indian freedom struggle, who later became India's first Deputy Prime Minister and first Home Minister. On 36th anniversary of former Prime Minister Indira Ji, I'm paying my tributes to her eternal soul. These leaders are truly inspirational and well respected because of their natural flair to innovate, empower, and influence others to act meaningful way and ultimately change the world. Let us take inspiration from these leaders, and with these words, I conclude my words. Thank you all. Thank you for listening me. Jai Hind.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, sir, Mr. Mansoor Paloor. So we are really happy to listen to you, and definitely we are going to strike, the positive thoughts from your speech, and then go move forward in our work together. So now I would like to invite Mr. Shankar Kumpalat, OICC Global Organizing Secretary, to address the audience and speak to us. Welcome, Mr. Shankar. Mr. Shankar?
Mr.
I
Shankar
think,
may be
I
late,
think he's,
but then we can
all right.
proceed with the rest of the people, and then when he comes, we can. Okay?
All right, okay.
Yeah,
Jesse, please.
yeah.
Jesse ma'am, open your mic.
Yeah, Mr. Shakil Hassan, Resident Manager, Gulf Madhivam Daily. Mr. Shakil Hassan.
Respected Dr. Sam Petruda, Dr. Ratno Marji, and all my dear friends. Good evening to you. It's a great pleasure and honor, I would say, for giving me an opportunity to be part of this great function. As Dr. Sam Petruda and as Dr. Ratno Marji mentioned, Mahatma Ji's life and the message is more relevant to the whole world today, because the world is torn apart by violence and sectarianism and racism. And this is where Gandhian values come into the picture. And it has been relevant always, and it will be so. I would like to congratulate the IOC team for organizing such a grand function for Arise and Awake, this quiz function, the quiz program for students to give fresh light to the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. So I would like to congratulate and felicitating you on this occasion. And also, as the speakers before mentioned, our ex-Prime Minister and great leader, Iron Lady Indira, she lost her life. She sacrificed her life to for the nation. And I still remember when I was a student, I used to still remember the last words that she said on the 30th of October at a public program rally in Orissa, where she said, even if I have to die for the service of the nation, I would be proud to do so. And every drop of my blood will invigorate, will take this nation forward to its progress and prosperity. So with these words, I would like to conclude. Let me once again congratulate the IOC team, and I wish all the best for our young children who are here to participate in the quiz function, and also felicitate the entire global IOC team for organizing such a grand event. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Shakil Hassan, the resident manager of Gulf Madhimam, for your very encouraging words. Now, before we begin the grand finale, I would like to invite Mr. Enno Umman, the chairman of International Gandhian Thoughts, the Oman chapter, to speak to us. I think, he is the right person to speak on this day of, quiz. Welcome, Mr. Enno Umman, please. Enno Umman, I think he was here before.
Hello.
He's
Yeah,
there.
yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Very good evening, to everybody. And this was a good day because you are selected this day for the grand finale of the Mahatma Gandhi's quiz, Awake and Arise. That two words, it was a very big meaning, but I cannot explain in a short verse. But I congratulate the IOC team, especially Dr. Ratna Kumar, for organizing this kind of a quiz regarding the Mahatma Gandhi, or father of nation. And he selected today, the Martyrs' Day of Indira Ji, for distributing and announcing the winners of the quiz and giving the awards to the winners. And I congratulate all these winners and the losers also. For anyway, the participants, at least they got a few knowledge about Mahatma Gandhi when we are preparing for this for the quiz. Anyway, good evening once again, and Himanshu Vasu, AIC Secretary, and Sam Petruda ji. I am very thankful to both because they are attending this meeting from far away, at this time. Everybody knows India means a country like all the customs. As Mr. Himanshi said, 522 princely states together. So we have different culture, so different views, different vision, and different types of thoughts. But Gandhian thoughts is only one in the all over the world. There is two ism is spreading all over the world. It was born from India. One is Buddhism, and the second one is Gandhism. Now Buddhism is away from India. Only few people are believing in Buddhism, and the Buddhism is away from India and spreading all over the world. But Gandhism is still there because we, the Congress people, believe and trust Gandhiji as our father of nation. And Gandhiji is the only man who is united all the different people from various parts of our country, and he fought a lot. And anyway, Gandhiji and Gandhism is a common religion throughout the world. So, as the chairman of International Gandhian Thoughts, most of the people already spoke about Gandhiji and the Gandhism and the needy and the necessity of the Gandhism. So I am not speaking about more. But today, there is two father of nation. One, Gandhiji, and the other, as Himanshu said, Patelji also played a role, big role, for the unity of the country and the unity of the community and unity of the Indian people. But I am not saying about more regarding this subject because everybody knows about Gandhiji and the Gandhism. But we have the father of nation. Instead of father of nation, Gandhiji is a man. Not only a man from India, he is a man of mankind of all the world. But today, Martyrs' Day of Indira Gandhi also. As I said, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India, and Indira Ji, the Iron Lady of India. So I congratulate once again Dr. Raghunath Kumar and this team for selecting the same day for this award function. Indira Ji was, I want to speak about 2 minutes because Indira Ji's Martyrs' Day today. Indira Ji was remembered not only she did the good things as the Prime Minister of India, but also her role as the President of International Congress from 1959. She joined as a telecommunication minister in Lal Bahadur Shastri's ministry, as we said. Her vast knowledge of the leadership and the quality in the society appeared a charismatic lady, not only in India, but throughout the world. The bank nationalization, everybody knows, and the friendship with the country leaders and the development of our country, and much more qualities, as we know, made her kith and kin leader throughout India and abroad. The development she made throughout India when she was the Prime Minister and our Indian National Congress President, she made good things for the development of our country. But nowadays, the absence of such a leader is feeling nowadays in the country. As far as Indira Ji is concerned, party is the main source of energy which enabled her to shine in Indian politics. As you know, she lost the power after emergency, but she came back and securing more than 3/4 seats for India. I am not speaking much more because there is no time. But everybody is remember there is a slogan was there when she was not in power. Call Indira, save India. Now it's a time. Call Congress, save India. Because the communalism and fascism in the hands of Modi. So all the Indian overseas Congress workers and leaders should be united, should be work more to fight against this communism and this fascism. And I hope in the whole world, most of the Indian overseas Congress leaders will be united and fight against this Modi government and the fascist government and kick them out from our mind. And we are expecting in future, within years, on forthcoming months, Congress will come to power and our Indiraji and our Nehruji and Patelji still is remembered not only as an Indian, but they are not physically with us, but still they all people, this all the mentioned, these three people, these three leaders will stay in our mind, Indian mind. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Mr. Eno Oman. Thank you for such an inspiring speech, Mr. Oman. And finally, the long.
Jesse, just a minute. I would like to just mention two names here.
Okay.
One is Anura Mathai, who is the global coordinator. And there is also Mr. Rajiv, the global social media in charge. I would like to just mention them and welcome them, to our event. Thank you so much. Jesse, please continue.
Thank you, Mr. Manoj. And finally, the long-awaited grand finale, Arise Awake 2020, quiz on Mahatma Gandhi's life and vision conducted purely on digital mode. From 25th to 29th of October 2020, preliminary rounds were conducted via WhatsApp, Google Form platform. The top 5 winners are selected for grand finale. This quiz would be one of its kind, wherein the end-to-end management is done over digital platform. Our quiz master, Mr. Sajit Nair, is a tenured professional in the field of human resources and is currently working as head of human capital in an insurance company based in Gulf. He did several innovations in the field of quiz via digital mode, and his series is branded A Battle of Brain, is well received across various forums. And I also take the privilege of welcoming our finalists, Ms. Alia, Mr. Arjun, Mr. Faizan, Ms. Reshma, and Mr. Irfan. Best of luck for the finalists. Over to you, to our quiz master, Mr. Sajit Nair. Mr. Sajit Nair.
Good evening, all. Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, you are audible. Yes.
Okay. Let me just unmute the participants. Okay. I think I'm having the rights. Then we'll be starting the quiz. Okay. Well, anybody can help me unmuting the finalists?
Yes.
Arjun.
Just give the name. Alia. They
Alia.
can do himself.
Yeah.
Alia can unmute.
Please confirm once when you are unmuted.
Yes, Alia. She is there.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah, Alia is unmuted.
Another other name you just.
Yeah, Faizan. Faizan.
Faizan,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
unmute your, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already unmuted.
Reshma.
Reshma?
Unmute.
Yes, okay.
Okay, everybody's unmuted, right? Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are addressing a good global crowd out here, and a hearty welcome to all of you for one of its kind of quiz, Arise and Awake 2020. Thanks a lot for being here. We will try our level best not to make it dull as possible. Okay, we will make it interesting. So it's been 5 days. I think I was immersed in Mahatma Gandhi, and I started viewing myself as the Munnabai character and started viewing Mahatma Gandhi here and there. Sorry, that was just a joke. I was joking with Jesse also today. But going back and reading Gandhiji always has been blessed with some of the other ideas. It's like relearning everything. Started viewing this world with a different eyes altogether. And I'm sure everybody who has participated in this particular program, they would also be feeling something similar. So the major takeaway of such a program is all about how can we connect when we are not able to see anybody physically in front of me. For me personally, as an HR professional, my resource is humans. I can't see anybody. This is the only thing which I see. Plus, I am in a quarantine post a travel, international travel. So this is possible. And here I would like to mention Dr. Sam Pitroda once again, because sir, I have seen you once way back in 2001, somewhere in Calcutta, when I won a management program organized by All India Management Association, whereby which you have been telling us the vision regarding the telecom revolution which is going to happen in the country. And sir, it's a poetic justice that today I'm sitting here in a forum where which you are the chairperson and we are connected digitally. Way before 2001, I didn't follow it, but that is what is called vision. And today that is happening right in front of our eyes. With a small introduction, let's start with the quiz program. And today we got 5 finalists, and let me just give a small narrative about them. Then they will explain what they are all about. It's an interesting combination. Okay, we got a doctor, a gynecologist, we got an engineer, and we got 3 students. They are +2 students. So I'm sure it's going to be a very interesting thing. And I'm having Mr. Javed, who is sitting 1,000 kilometers away from me in Salala. He'll be controlling the entire program from the scoring perspective. So, ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Zia, please allow me the option to share the screen, please.
Yeah, already you have. You can.
Dear sir,
Sajid sir,
no,
1
I'm
minute.
not having.
Sajid sir, 1 minute. Dear sir, can you please take all 5 on the screen?
They are there.
Only 4 are there. 1 is missing.
Who is there? Alia is there. Irfan is there. Reshma.
Reshma.
Reshma is
Reshma
there.
is not there.
Okay.
Reshma, hello.
Yes.
Yes, she's there. She's there. Okay.
Yeah, can you please make Sajid as the co-host? Otherwise, he can't share
Yeah.
the screen.
I can share the
Already
screen
he
now.
is there. He is the host.
No, he
As
is
of
not
now,
yet.
no, I cannot share the screen.
He is not yet the
Sir.
co-host. Please make him co-host.
Sajid sir. Okay, just 1 minute.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now you are the co-host. Okay.
And please add Reshma also on the.
Okay. Reshma, she is coming on the screen. Just 1 minute. Okay.
Okay. I hope everyone can see in my screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the quiz starts. We are having 3 different rounds. Okay, so the questions will be asked in this order: Alia first, Arjun second, Faizan third, Irfan fourth, and Reshma 5. It's purely alphabetic order. Okay, fine. These are our participants. All the 5 days they were actively participating and they reached up to here. So let's see who is going to take it. Okay. The first round is called Ahimsa because I'm not going to do any kind of Himsa in this round. There are no negative points. Let me tell you the rules of the game. It's very vanilla, it's very simple. None of the questions asked will be passed. So the question asked to Alia ends with Alia. Question asked to Arjun ends with Arjun. It's going to be like that. In this round, Ahimsa, once when a question is being asked, you can say the answer or you can pass it. If you say the right answer, you will be getting 5 points. Wrong answer or no answer, there is no negative points. That's it. You will get 10 seconds. Alia, are you ready for the first question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before that, Alia, tell me, what are your hobbies, interests? Tell something about yourself to the group, because in the first round, once first question is being asked, people would like to know more about you. Yes,
So
Alia, take your chance.
I'm Alia. I'm from Oman.
Mhm.
Right now, I'm in 11th grade, pursuing humanities stream. Then my hobbies are reading, then watching a lot of movies, then
Okay.
going out, traveling.
Okay.
These are my hobbies.
Many of the hobbies are arrested, I believe, because you can't go out, you cannot watch a movie in the theater. But of course, let's try to make it as interesting as possible now. Okay. Okay, Alia. So here goes the first questions to you. Okay. So the rule of the game is like that you'll be seeing the question, but when I say your time starts now, then only you have to answer. Once when the buzzer sound comes, there won't be any credit. Whatever you speak first will be your answer. Okay. And no clarifications will be given during the quizzing time. Ready? Okay, Alia. Who was the political mentor of Gandhiji during his formative years in active politics? First question in British India. Your time starts now.
Gopal Krishna Gokhale.
Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Okay. Let's see the answer. That is the right answer. Gopal Krishna Gokhale was the political mentor of Mahatma Gandhi, and Alia gets 5 points. Please note. Okay. Gopal Krishna Gokhale has visited Gandhiji in South Africa. He, upon his invitation, and after coming, also he visited him. He guided him. He asked him to go around India and everything. Very good. So we got the first score out here. Now, second question to Arjun. Arjun, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Arjun. So the scoreboard started moving. So Arjun, please take care. Okay.
Okay.
What is the name of the small town in the state of Maharashtra where Gandhiji established his residence in 1936, which later developed as an ashram? Okay. Don't say the answer now. You can say the exact place of the ashram or the small town which is nearby. Whatever you are saying, you are going to get the credit. And your time starts now. Okay, the time up, Arjun. It is Sevagram. It is originally known as Segaon near Wardha. Mahatma Gandhi was staying in Sabarmati, but he left Sabarmati with taking a vow that till the time independence is there, I will not return to Sabarmati. And he started his mission. He came to the Bajaj house and he started establishing this particular ashram out there. Sorry, Arjun, I didn't ask much about you. So why don't you introduce yourself to the group also? Let's know each other before getting into the question.
Okay, myself Arjun, I'm from Kerala. I'm an IT engineer. I've been here in Salala for the last 6 years. My hobbies are, I'm a singer for the last 12 years, 13 years. I like photography very much. I'm very much interested in it and I'm used to it. And traveling. That's it.
Okay, fantastic. You are in a fantastic place also, which gives lots of opportunity to get into creativities, painting and all those things. Salala. You should not be missing Kerala, right? Once when you're in Salala,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
fantastic. Okay. Okay, next question to Faizan. Now, Faizan, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Faizan, you have been an avid quizzer, otherwise also, I believe, right? Tell
Yes,
something
sir.
about yourself to the group. What
Hello,
are your
everyone.
achievements in quiz?
My name is Faizan Najib and I'm studying in grade 11 Indian School Muscat. I have been a quizzer for the past 6 to 7 years, and then my hobbies are obviously quizzing. Then I love reading and listening to music and traveling.
Okay, fantastic. So ready for the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here you go. Who was the Prime Minister of United Kingdom when Gandhiji was assassinated? Also, he was the PM of UK when India got independence also. Your time starts now.
It is Clement Attlee.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see the answer then, as you already told. Yes, fantastic. It is Clement Attlee. Answer is correct, and Faizan is getting 5 points. Clement Attlee was belonging to Labour Party, and he was considered as one of the best prime ministers of United Kingdom. So yes, of course, briefly after India got independence in a year's time, unfortunately, father of nation was assassinated, and Mr. Clement Attlee was still the Prime Minister of UK at that point of time. Okay, good. Irfan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Irfan. So you're also from Salalah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you born and brought up in Oman?
No, I was born in Kerala, but I was brought up in Salalah.
Okay, fine. Something more about yourself.
I'm a 12th grade student. I'm pursuing humanities. I'm right now in Kerala. I'm studying in Kerala, but I'm right now in Salalah. My interests are obviously music, reading books, history, politics.
Okay. Okay. Politics, when you say, is it politics as a subject or do active politics? What is that which you're liking?
I'm interested in political science as a subject.
Okay. Never say no to politics also, because enlightened should come to politics. Otherwise, fools will rule you. There is a big quote like that. I don't remember who said that, but again, I like it. I like this quote very much. So ready? Yep. 2 people already scored. Okay, the student group started scoring, so you cannot go back. Okay, here goes your question. Which renowned scientist told the following about Gandhiji? Generations to come will scarce believe that such a one, this ever in flesh and blood, walked upon this earth. Who told this? A renowned scientist told this about Mahatma Gandhi. And your time starts now.
Albert Einstein.
Sure? Very confident. Sure. You're right. It's Albert Einstein. Gandhiji shared and inspired people from various walks of life. And many people have told many things about him. So Albert Einstein told, we can't even believe that such a person with flesh and blood ever lived in this world. Fantastic. Dr. Reshma,
yes.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Reshma, your voice is very feeble. Is it because you are nervous? I don't think that a doctor can be nervous at any given situation.
No, sir. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, very well, doctor. Doctor, how many lives you would have brought this to Earth, to this planet Earth? 400, 500, thousands?
Maybe.
Maybe, right?
Around like that. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Suddenly you get a call and you have to go to your hospital. Will you leave this dais and you go to attend a patient or not? Or you will complete the quiz?
Sir, I made an arrangement there.
Okay. No, but still you have to go.
For this time.
Okay, good.
Then I will go, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Duty calls first. A doctor cannot take excuse at any given point of time. Fantastic, Reshma. Okay, something more about yourself?
I'm working in NMC Hospital, Gopra, and my hobbies are reading.
Okay. Okay, Reshma. Let's go to the question directly. Post launching Quit India movement in 1942, Gandhiji was kept in house arrest in Pune and he lost his wife Kasturba Gandhi there. This place is also known as Kasturba Samadhi. What is the name of this building where Kasturba Gandhi expired? And your time starts now.
Aga Khan Palace.
Sure about that? Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. I think that has been a scoring round altogether. All of you have scored pretty good, and I think questions were also pretty easy. So, Mr. Javed, Are we ready with the scores now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can present the scores. First round is not completed. Half of the first part is completed. Okay, so we got Alia, Faizan, Irfan, and Reshma scored 5, and Arjun is about to bat. Okay, fine. Let's go back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am moving to the next level.
It will be the question 2, right?
Yeah. 1 second. Let me please give you a moment. Can you see my screen?
Mr. Sajid, we cannot hear you.
Okay, fine. Okay, please hold on.
All right, now it's okay.
It's okay.
fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
Fine,
It's okay.
It's fine.
Screen is visible?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Screen is not visible.
Okay.
Screen is not
Okay.
visible.
Please hold on. Okay, I'm going to share the screen again. Okay. Okay, now question comes back to Alia. You can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
clear.
fine. Okay, Alia, the round continues with the same rules. Okay. Ahimsa part 2. See the visuals very clearly. Okay. You can see the visual, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Identify the actor in the middle who played the role of Gandhiji in 1993 released movie Sardar. And your time starts now. Okay, fine. No problem. It is Anu Kapoor. And can you name the person who has played the role of Sardar Patel? Okay, it's Paresh Rawal. Fine. Let's move to the next person, Arjun. Arjun, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. See the visual very clearly? Okay. This image of Gandhiji is being used somewhere which is known to almost all Indians. Where is it? And your time starts now.
In the currency note. In the currency note.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. It's a currency note and Arjun opens his score 5 points. On the contrary belief that it is a sketch, this is derived from an original photograph. It's outside the Viceroy's building. Indian currency. That's the right answer. Faizan, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See the visual? Identify the person whose face is circled in red who is sitting just behind Mahatma Gandhi. And your time starts now.
Is it Charlie Chaplin?
Fantastic. It is Charlie Chaplin. Indeed. Faizan gets 5 points. So Gandhi's association with people from various walks of life, various parts of the globe, it's very famous. They used to go and meet him. Those days, selfies were not there, so photographs used to get clicked, so we can see all those things. Irfan, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Irfan. A photograph of Gandhiji taken during Salt Satyagraha. Identify the name of the lady whose face is circled, and your time starts now.
Sarojini Naidu.
Fantastic, it is Sarojini Naidu. Scoreboards are moving very rapidly. So, okay. Dr. Reshma, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Identify the man in the picture, recipient of Bharat Ratna, who was a Gandhian and of course considered as a spiritual successor to Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, sorry, I didn't write Mahatma Gandhi, but and your time starts now.
Vinoba Bhave.
Correct. Acharya Vinoba Bhave. Fine. So that formally concludes the first round of Ahimsa. Are we ready with the score? Javed?
Yeah, I'm here. Yes, sir.
Okay, Javed. Can we show the score now after
Yeah,
the
sure.
completion of the round one? Yeah. Okay, so we got a tie between Faizan, Irfan, and Reshma with 10 points each, and Alian and Arjun at 5 points each. The game has just begun. Anything can happen now also. Okay? Okay. So, are we ready for the second round?
Yes.
Okay, participants. So there is a catch in the second round. You can score more, but there are negative points from this round. Questions will be very simple. We'll be asking only true or false. That's it. Choice is yours to say the answer as true or false. If your answer is right, you will get 10 points. But if your answer is wrong, you will get -5 points. Yes?
Right, sir. After completing the round 2, we will show the score, right, sir? After question 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So clear, participants? Your right answer will get you 10 points. Your wrong answer will get you -5 points. So make it sure that you answer right. If you don't know the answer, pass it. No problem. You will not get any negative points. Okay? Fine. Just hold on, please. One moment. Okay, the question to Alia is coming. Next round. Satyameva Jayate. Ready, Alia?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just say true or false. Under the guidance of his political mentor Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Gandhiji formally joined the organization founded by Gokhale, Servants of India Society, to start his active political life in India. Read it properly. You are given the answer that he was a political mentor, right? Now, whether Gandhiji joined Servants of India Society to start his active political life, that's the question. And your time starts now. You have to say true or false, that's it. Or you can just keep quiet and say pass. $10 points or -5 points?
Pass.
Pass. You're not giving the answer, right? Okay. It's false. Mahatma Gandhi always had mentors throughout his life. He used to take lessons from them, but he had a mind of his own. He never followed anybody. He admired people, he learned from them, but again, his ideologies and the way in which Servants of Indian Society was functioning was totally different. So respectfully, he didn't take up that opportunity. Okay? So no scores for Alia here. Next for Arjun. Arjun, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Arjun, here you go. Natal Indian Congress is an organization founded with the initiative of Mahatma Gandhi. This is the question, and your time starts now.
It's true.
True or true is the answer?
Yes.
Okay, you're sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. We got a scoring here. 10 points to Arjun.
Thank you.
Arjun scores 10 points. Natal Indian Congress was founded in South Africa under the great initiative of Mahatma Gandhi to fight against the injustice and differential treatments which is being given to Indians there. Okay. Faizan, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, Faizan. Here goes your question. The surname of Kasturba Gandhi before marrying Mahatma Gandhi was Patel, her maiden name. This is the question, and your time starts now.
I'll go with false.
You will go with false? You're sure about that?
Yes.
Anyways, you said the answer, right? Okay. It's fantastic. It's false. 10 points for Faizan. So what was her surname before marriage?
I don't remember, but then it wasn't Patel. I remember that.
That much you know. Okay.
Yeah.
It was Kapadia. Okay. Okay. Irfan, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Irfan. In 1939, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was elected as president of Indian National Congress by defeating Pattabi Sitaramayya, who had been supported by Gandhi himself. All the statements you have to read in totality. Anywhere it is wrong also, it is wrong. Okay? Your time starts now. This is active political science, historic events. True or false?
I pass.
Okay, fine. Wise decision, I should say. If you have to give an answer, what you would have given. Anyways, the chance is gone, but still, just for a fun's sake.
True.
It was indeed true. There goes the 10 points. Okay. The history is like that. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was already president of Indian National Congress and he was wanting to contest for the next time. Gandhiji was not much in favor of that and he was wanting to have Pattabi Sitaramayya. But of course, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who was not the official candidate of Congress, he got that he won. But of course, you know, journalists and every time, those days also were the time in which lot many rumors were there that there was great difference between Netaji and Mahatma Gandhi, which was never true. Both of them had mutual admiration. And of course, it was Netaji who first addressed Mahatma Gandhi as father of the nation. That's history. Okay? Okay. Dr. Reshma, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In a public interest litigation filed before Honorable Supreme Court of India to direct Government of India to confer Bharat Ratna to Gandhiji, Supreme Court in this year, January 2020, accepted this demand and requested government to consider this request favorably. Mahatma Gandhi never got Bharat Ratna. So whether this statement is right or wrong, your time starts now.
Pass, sir.
Okay. So what will you say if not pass? Okay, your chance gone. I am just revoking your chance now. Now you can answer. I will not punish you or I will not reward you.
False.
False, right? It's false. You know what? Supreme Court has made a comment. There was a judge. It was first of all, Supreme Court said, if you want to take it up, you can take it up directly with the government. Nowadays, people can make their representation directly to the government. Court would be wanting to keep away from this particular subject. Then there was a particular statement made by court, Honorable Court. They said the stature of Mahatma Gandhi is much above any title. He is father of the nation. How can the father of the nation be given another title? It will be demeaning his stature. This was the statement given by court. Okay, fine. Mr. Javed, I think we will wait for the score after the completion of the round. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm continuing. Alia, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
You need to score now, okay?
Okay.
Here it goes. In a movie where Shah Rukh Khan also played a role, Nasiruddin Shah has played the role of Mahatma Gandhi. You are getting all the movie questions, Alia. And your time starts now.
False.
False? Are you sure? Okay, you said your answer. I'm sorry, that was true, Alia. There is a movie with the name Hey Ram. Remember? Kamal Hassan was the hero, Shah Rukh Khan was playing the second hero, and Nasiruddin Shah was acting as Mahatma Gandhi. I'm so sorry. So the first negative point was there, Alia, -5. It's okay. We will get another chance, okay? Not to worry about negative scoring. Part of the game.
Yes.
Arjun, are
Yeah.
you ready? Okay. The story of my experiments with truth is the biography of Mahatma Gandhi, true or false, and your time starts now. Time is going to end. Oh, and the time up. Okay, Arjun, what answer you would have given? Now you can say anything. No problem. Time up.
I'm a bit confused because I think you will not give that such a simple question. So something is there.
Answer is false because Experiments with Truth is the autobiography of Mahatma Gandhi, not biography. Autobiography is when I write my story. Biography is when I write somebody else's story. Okay? Fine. Let's go to the next person. Faizan, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gandhiji was awarded the title Kaiser-e-Hind by British for serving during a war situation. True or false? And your time starts now.
I'll go with true.
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There lines the quizzer. That is true. 10 points for Faizan. In which situation he has served and what he did? Any idea?
He participated in the Boer War.
Yeah, fantastic. And what he did? What was his service?
I think ambulance corps.
Fantastic. Everything is correct. So you fully deserve that point. Good. Very good answer. Boer War in South Africa, Mahatma Gandhi has organized ambulance corps. And this particular award has been denounced by Gandhiji also after a particular period. You know which incident triggered that?
Swadeshi movement.
No. Jallianwala Bagh massacre. When it happened, he publicly denounced this honor that I don't want to hold any British title. Okay? Good. Irfan, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. During the initial years in England, as a student itself, Gandhiji never adopted Western clothing and never tried to live like British, whether it is a true or false statement. And your time starts now.
False.
It's false. So you mean to say that, Gandhiji always wanted to live like a Britisher initially?
No, not really. But I remember Gandhi saying that he referred to himself as Britain first, India second.
Fantastic, fantastic. You got the scores. 10. Answer is false. Why we know all these things about Gandhiji? Like, he wanted to stay like a Britisher. He went and buy a cloth. He went for a ball dancing. Everything he did. We all know about it because Gandhiji speak about it. Because he was never afraid of speaking the truth. Many of us are afraid of speaking the truth, right? But Mahatma Gandhi, whatever is his life, he has written, he has spoken, and it is clear like sunlight in front of you. So we know about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 10 points for Irfan. Okay, yeah. Gandhiji's father Karamchand Uttamchand Gandhi served the position of Diwan of Porbandar. Diwan of Porbandar. Time starts now.
True.
Are you sure about it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. So Reshma gets 10 points. Okay, over to Javed sir for your. We are very eager to see where exactly people stand. I think many people scored. Negative point has started coming in. So let's see where exactly we stand today. This moment.
Yeah, sure, sir, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So after round 2, Faizan, the quizzer, is leading with 30 points. Irfan and Reshma, 20 points each. Arjun with 15. Alia, time is there. You can score 45 points now, and I'm sure you're going to do it. Okay? Fantastic. Let's go for the final rounds. Okay, the rule of the last round would be like, I'll be asking 3 questions directly to one person, 3 each. So Alia, you are going to get 1, 2, 3 questions directly. Okay? I
Kindly
think
others
somebody
mute
needs to be
yourself.
muted. Yeah, yeah, okay. So Alia, if you say right answer, you will be getting 15 points. If you are saying wrong answer, you will be getting minus 10 points. Right answer will back 15 points and wrong answer will back minus 10 points. Clear about the rules? Alia, are you ready? Alia?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 15 minus 10. This is the rule, okay? It is not going to be a true or false round.
That's sir, for each question, right? 15
Each
for
question.
correct. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, each question is 15. If it is wrong answer, it is minus 10. If it is no answer, there is nothing. Okay? Here you
Okay,
go.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So the first question to Alia is here. Arise awake. That's the last round. Okay. Name of the historian writer who authored Gandhi before India. Your time starts now. He is a modern day historian. He is actively in the news. He has written this book, Gandhi Before India. It is supposedly a biography of Mahatma Gandhi in 2 volumes, and the first part is already coming. Your time starts now. 15 points. Okay. It's Ramachandra Guha, famous historian. He has written quite a lot about Mahatma Gandhi. Alia, second question to you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Which is the ideology or movement of Gandhiji which is inspired Martin Luther King Jr. and Nelson Mandela to fight against social injustice? You need to name it, the exact thing which is unique to Mahatma Gandhi. Okay? They have quoted it many a times in various walks of their life. And your time starts now. Make an attempt. Okay. I thought that was an easy one, Satyagraha. Okay. Are you ready for the last question? Okay. What is the name of the book written by Larry Collins and Dominic Lapierre, which elaborately details about the end of British Raj, partition of India, and Gandhiji's death and funeral? Very pictures, descriptions are there. Your time starts now. Very famous book. Okay. It's freedom at midnight. Okay, Alia, hard luck, no problem. But I'm sure that you would have got lot many idea regarding Mahatma Gandhi and all those things, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks a lot for participating. Be around. Let's see what others are going to do. Arjun, are you ready?
Yes.
Arjun always got some complaint about me that I'm asking tricky questions. So let's see how much tricky it is going to be. Okay. Here it goes. First question. What is the name of the political protest campaign led by Shaukat Ali, Maulana Muhammad Ali Jawhar, Hakim Ajmal Khan, and Abul Kalam Azad, which was later endorsed by Gandhiji and later integrated with the cause of Indian independence movement? Your time starts now. It was a very well thought out political movement by Mahatma Gandhi. You get the answer? Don't say, oh, I was knowing it. Khilafat movement. You are knowing the answer?
No. I was thinking about something else.
Okay. Khilafat movement was a movement which is being patronized by Indian National Congress at that point of time to ensure that all the communities and everybody should come together and use whatever cause they're fighting for should be used for fighting for Swaraj also. So this has been a very well thought out thing, but that's it. Okay.
आज क्या बनाना है क्या मालूम है? चपाती नहीं डोसा. हाँ.
Arjun, ready for the second question?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Which historical building in Mumbai functioned as the headquarters of Mahatma Gandhi in Mumbai for long? It is from here his association with Charkha also started, and today it is a part of Gandhi Smarak Nidhi. In Mumbai, that could be the biggest monument for Gandhiji. This building. Your time starts now. Okay. It's Mani Bhavan. Okay, in South Mumbai. Third and last question to Arjun.
Okay.
On the day when Gandhiji was assassinated, he had an extended meeting with a very senior member of Nehru's cabinet and was late for his prayer meeting. What's the name of this person whom Gandhiji met before his death? Time starts now.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Fantastic. That's the right answer. And Arjun gets 15 points. Okay. Faizan, ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the name of granddaughter of Mahatma Gandhi, who was a member of parliament in South Africa for a decade and is known as a peace activist? Granddaughter of Mahatma Gandhi. Your time starts now.
I pass.
Okay. It's Ila Gandhi. Ila Gandhi's work in South Africa is very well known, and she has been working as a peace activist and was part of African National Congress. Okay, fine. The second question goes, Krishna Pandit Bhanji, in what way the person born with this name is connected to Mahatma Gandhi? There is a connection. Your time starts now. A connection which all of us know.
I pass.
Okay. Well, this person acted as Mahatma Gandhi. His name is Ben Kingsley otherwise. Okay.
Okay, I knew Ben Kingsley, but then I didn't know his name was Krishna
He has
Pandit.
got, yeah, that was his real name actually. Okay. Okay. He was born with that name. Okay. The last question to Faizan. Ready?
Yes.
The Kingdom of God is Within You is a non-fiction book which is cited by Gandhiji as one of the main influences in the development of his philosophy of non-violence. Who authored this book? And his association with this particular person was also quite well known. Who is this famous author? Your time starts now. Very famous.
I pass. I don't know.
You don't want to take a chance, right? Okay. It's Leo Tolstoy.
I thought of it, but then like I wasn't
Again,
sure.
minus. Yeah, okay. If you thought of it, say it out. That's it. Okay. Okay, Faizan. So let's go for the next participant, Irfan. Are you ready, Irfan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Irfan. Gandhiji once deeply regretted the violence erupted after a call for non-cooperation movement that resulted in death of a few policemen. He went on fasting, and for a while, non-cooperation movement was also halted by International Congress. What is this incident known as in history? It's known by the
Chauri
name
Chaura
of...
incident.
Oh, fantastic. Chauri Chaura incident. Irfan is getting 15 points for it. Next question. Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King are great examples of fantastic non-violence who died violently. I can never work that out. We are pacifists, but I'm not sure what it means when you are such a pacifist and you get shot. I can never understand that. This is told by somebody, a singer. Ironically, he got shot dead after 1 month or 2 months or something like that. Who is this singer? This singer was somebody who is being admired and adored by many people in the world today also. Who is he? Your time starts now.
John Lennon.
Sorry?
John Lennon.
You are decided to crack it, right? It's John Lennon. 15 points. So Irfan is scoring 30 points. Fantastic. Reshma, ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You got a job to do, right? Yeah. Here goes the first question. Who played the role of Pyare Lal, Gandhiji's secretary in the movie Gandhi by Richard Attenborough? He's also famous for portraying the character of a detective, which is known to every Indian household later. Your time starts now.
Pass.
Okay. Ever heard of Detective Karamchand? Pankaj Kapoor, father of Shahid Kapoor. Okay. Second question. Who were the two women who were affectionately known as the walking sticks of Mahatma who accompanied him during the moment he was assassinated? Only if both names are given, point credit will be given. Don't say one name. If you say one name, you will be getting minus 10 points. If you know both the names, say both the names. Otherwise, pass it. Your time starts now.
Manu Ben and Abba Gandhi.
Manu Ben and Abba Gandhi. You're right. 15 points. And the last question. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the last question for the quiz. The Story of My Experiments with Truth, autobiography of Mahatma Gandhi. Where was this first published in various installments in Gujarati? Not Gujarat, but Gujarati. Time starts now.
In 1927, Navajivan.
Oh my God, you are given the year also. Okay. Fantastic. Navjivan. It is published in Navjivan. I think my job is done here, and I invite Javed to show the final score.
Yeah, just give me 1 minute time, please. Just give me 1 minute time.
No problem. I can see the score, and I'm sure that the participants would have scored it. It's a fantastic match, I should say.
Sir, can I go ahead?
Yes, definitely.
Ready?
Ready.
One thing I want to tell: nobody came in fourth position. Nobody came in fifth position.
You got only first and second, I believe. That's it.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
first,
That's fine. First position is jointly shared by Irfan Nishtar and Reshma Srikanth. Fantastic. And second position by Faisal and Arjun. Well played. All are winners. All are fantastic winners. Alia, thanks a lot. You have also done pretty good. Only thing is like that, you know, during the final stages, you wanted to play a bit safe. That's it. Because initially you got one negative point, so you went a bit safe. That's okay. All approaches are good. Fantastic. So first, second, and third,
Sir?
we got three
Sir?
winners. Everybody is a winner. That's it.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir? Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can I ask a doubt?
Yeah, definitely.
I had 3 questions for round 3, right? But I believe I was asked only 2 questions.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the second one was Sauri Chaura. I mean, the first one was Sauri Chaura, and the second
Sir,
one was.
I think, Nair sir, I think he's right. Basically, you asked only 2 questions. I thought maybe you have finished here for.
Oh.
He's absolutely right. You asked only 2 questions.
Only 2 questions were asked for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. We can ask one question to you directly. It's okay. Are you ready? Okay, I can ask a question to. Okay, probably the entire scene is going to change now with a new question coming to Irfan, right? Okay.
You can ask directly, no problem. No need to share the screen.
Okay, I will ask the screen, no problem, because otherwise the timing will be an issue. So I'm going to share the screen. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Irfan, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Irfan, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, the question to you is, in which year Mahatma Gandhi returned to India from South Africa for good? And your time starts now.
9.
I didn't hear you. Hello?
Hello, sir? Can
Your
you hear
voice
me?
is not clear. Please once again repeat.
Repeat,
Hello?
your time is going. Your time is going.
So it's 1915.
I should give you the credit of 1915. Fantastic, 15 points. Javed, can you please change the scoreboard?
Yeah,
I'm
please,
sorry
please.
for that slight goof up. Definitely, he deserves it actually. One question need to go
Yes,
to him.
please. One minute, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Now can I?
Please. The position changes and we got a clear first position. Okay, a bit on the left. Yeah. Irfan is getting into the first position. Dr. Reshma to the second position. Third position is being jointly shared by Faisal and Arjun, followed by Alia. That's the result. Thanks a lot. It was fun. One small error could have been avoided, but again, we are into the digital world, so this happens. Thanks a lot, friends. Fantastic. And your gifts will be sent by the organizers shortly. Okay, we will be connecting to you regarding that. Thanks a lot for being here with us. And let's uphold the spirit of Mahatma Gandhi. Thanks a lot. Good night. And stay tuned for the further part of the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Sujit Nair. Mr. Manoj?
Yeah, yes. So congratulations to all the winners, especially, Irfan and Dr. Reshma, Faisan, Arjun, and of course, Alia. So it was a fantastic kind of quizzing. We witnessed a superb competition among all the 5. Though, we had just one winner and others followed, but it was, a fantastic quizzing. So thank you, Mr. Sajid. Thanks a lot for this wonderful, show for the last 45 minutes or so. It was fantastic. Thank you so much. So before we close, I would like to, thank just Just a minute. I would like to thank Mr. Vishak, who is the who is the global social media in charge for his presence. So before we conclude, I would like to invite Ms. Sonia to give the word of thanks. Mrs. Sonia Franklin.
Yes, sir.
Miss Sonia Franklin.
Good evening, everybody. Quiz program, Arise and Awake 2020, based on the life and teaching of Mahatma Gandhi. It's a wonderful program conducted by IOC Oman to create more awareness among the people about Mahatma Gandhi, his thoughts, and his philosophies. It's a great program, and I want to say thanks to everybody who made it great success. First, I would like to say thanks to IOC Oman President, Dr. J. Ratnakumar sir. This quiz program is actually his dream, and he well planned, organized, and made it success. He took a lot of efforts to achieve this success. Thank you, sir. I would like to say thanks to our IOC Oman Executive Committee members who are timely supporting for the success of this program. Mr. Safi, Vice President, Mr. Mahavir Katrina, Vice President, Mr. Muhammad, Mr. Sia Larry, Social Media In Charge, Mr. Manoj Manuel, Mr. Imran Sadiq, Mr. Ahmad Kafi, Mr. Abdul Isa Khan, Mr. Abdul Nareer, Mr. Rafiq Sheikh, Mr. Sahab Uddin, sirs, thank you all. Next, I would like to say thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Sam Pitroda, Global Chairman, IOC. Really, sir, we are so happy to see you, and your presence is a honor to us. And your enlightening and encouraging speech boost our morale. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to say thanks to Mr. Himanshu Vyas, AICC Secretary in charge of IOC. Thank you, sir, for your presence. Next, Dr. Aradhi Krishna, Middle East Secretary. Madam, we are praying for your speedy recovery. And thank you for your message. Next, Mr. Mansoor Pallur, Middle East Convener, IOC. Thank you, sir, for your presence. Next, Mr. Shankar Kumbalath, OICC Global Organizing Secretary. Thank you, sir. Next, Mr. Shakil Hassan, Resident Manager, Gulf Mathyamam, Delhi, who is always a friend and a supporter of IOC Oman. Thank you, sir. Next, Mr. Enno Uman, Chairman, International Gandhian Thoughts, Oman Chapter. Thank you very much, sir. Next, to our quiz master, Mr. Sajid Nair. Thank you very much, Sajid, sir. Your efforts and planning made it a great success. Thank you. Next, to Mr. Javed. Javed, sir, you worked along with Sajid, sir. Thank you very much for your ideas and your knowledge in technology that made it great success. Thank you. Next, to quiz core group members, Mr. Sia Larry, Mr. Manoj Manuel, Mr. Agamat Kafi, Mr. Ishanshu, Mr. Imran Ahmad, Mr. Rajiv, Mr. Vishak Cherian. Sirs, thank you all. Next, Ms. Varisha Javed, who prepared and also gave voice to such a wonderful video of Indira Gandhi, and to Ms. Hiba Sia, who gave such a wonderful speech about Mahatma Gandhi. Thank you, both of you. Next, I would like to say thanks to all the winners and participants of this quiz competition. Thanks to all. Next, I would like to say thanks to Mrs. Jessie Matthew and Mr. Manoj Manuel for today's grand finale program anchoring. Yes, they did it very well. Thank both of you. Next, I would like to say thanks to all technical team, especially Mr. Rajiv, Mr. Vishak Cherian, Mr. Sia Lari, Mr. Javid, and Mr. Sajid Nayak for the administration of Zoom platform. Thanks to sirs. Finally, I would like to say thanks once again to our IOC Oman President, Dr. J. Reknokumar sir, for the grand success of this quiz program and this grand finale. Thank you, sir. Thanks, one and all.
Thank you, Sonia ma'am. It was indeed an elaborate vote of thanks. I know we are already close to 10:16. So let me close this very successful event with the quote from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Remain united, march forward in all humility, but fully awake to the situation you face, demanding your rights and firmness. So hope we can meet again, and we can meet again in other forums. So good night to all. Have a great time ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thumbs up. We can close.
Okay. Oman technology team, IT team, awesome job in coordinating.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajiv.
Thank you, Rajiv, sir. Vishak, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay,
all of the team.
Thank you,
everyone. Have a nice day.
Sir.
Entire